Hey, yo, stop this shit, man. Yo, y'all know me. I can't get this shit up right here, y'all. Look, I wasn't even planning on doing no more videos. But this video right here is dedicated to the Nas fans that made the last video, the ranked video, a success. I wasn't even gonna do any more videos, y'all. Like, I was done. But we gonna go ahead and do this little ranked thing real quick. You heard me? Yo, start that beat up. So yeah, Nas dropped two things since the last time that we talked about where his music is ranked. I ranked his whole discography, and as a bonus, I talked about his compilation stuff such as The Firm, the Lost Tapes, all that stuff. So that'll be in the description of this video. Highly recommend it because this is sort of like a little companion to that video. This is just a small thing next to that very big video. So go ahead and check that out, man. Anyway, this is a quick little thing. Just want to talk about where I believe King's Disease ranks within the Nas discography. Really quick. So before I even begin, I want to talk about Lost Tapes 2 because that was something that also dropped. Lost Tapes 2, just a quick review. Pretty mediocre album. I don't really have like a love for this album. It was like in that Hip Hop Is Dead, Untitled, Life Is Good era, like stuff in between that. And then like some stuff that was meant for an album but got scrapped for NASIR. You can kind of tell the difference by the eras, and the stuff that was like super new was the stuff that sounded really good. So I guess that made me dislike NASIR even more when I found that out. But I mean, it has hits, it has misses. Like clearly there's a reason this shit was left off of albums. But I mean, I like it. Like I got certain tracks I'll go back to. Like there's that one freestyle track I liked. But it's just a pretty mediocre album. Like compared to Lost Tapes 1, it was cool. Like it was straightforward. I guess I gotta give it that. It was a straightforward album. Didn't do too much crazy shit. I don't know if I'll go back to it though. I see the reviews like 5 out of 10. 4 out of 10, stuff like that. I think that's honestly pretty accurate, you know. Anyway, jumping into King's Disease, the big release. This may be the last Nas album, but I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure. But this album right here, man, instant classic in my opinion. What didn't he do right with this album? I mean, he dropped perfect length. Basically did exactly like what I've been wanting him to do. I can't remember the exact number of tracks off the top of my head. I want to say it was like 12 tracks, might have been less, but it was perfect, man. Like it didn't play like it wasn't too long or anything. Like my biggest thing, I was saying this like way back when he kept doing all these like Untitled's and stuff like that, like just themed albums. I kept saying that he just needed to go ahead, link up with the producer, and just spit. Like that's all he had to do, and this is proof that it works. Like No ID, well, it wasn't No ID, it was Hit Boy, because No ID was Jay-Z with 4 and 44. But also like proof that like those older rappers, if they can just get with these producers and just put out a fully focused album, because like when you get with that one producer, y'all get to figure out that vision together. It kind of blends really well. Like Resurrection by Common is another one, but basically it makes like it just like, to me, the best albums are always going to be the ones that have the producer with them, like for the entire thing, because like the vision never really gets lost in between producers and stuff. But I mean, this was just proof that like he was just clicking on all cylinders. He didn't do anything out of the way, just kind of spit. He was on his grown man raps. That's all he has to do at this point in his life. Like he doesn't have to do anything crazy, and everyone's saying it's a instant classic, and it is. Now where do I rank it? as much as I like it, it's still fourth. It was written for me, Illmatic, Stillmatic, and then this album. I still can't really put it above Stillmatic. Like, as much as I love what Nas did with this album, Stillmatic still has like that cocky arrogance to it and that swag to it. That early turn of the century production and stuff, like Second Childhood type of production on it. I don't know, dude. I can't really describe it. But that was just like such an iconic moment of Nas's career. And yeah, like this was as pivotal and as important as the timing was on this one as well. I still can't put it above Stillmatic, and that's just where I rank it. Again, this was just like a really short thing I wanted to do. I wasn't even gonna do any more videos. Like, I had one more thing planned, but I guess this kind of changed up how things were gonna go. I don't know if Nas is gonna drop anymore. I don't plan on doing anything after this, but if he does, I hope, you know, he just kind of keeps this kind of momentum up, just kind of keep doing this grown man focus type stuff, and he'll be fine, you know. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, what y'all think of this album. And yeah, hey, look, I don't know if anyone's gonna be watching past like that other shit, but I just want to give y'all big thanks, like, for everything. No matter what I do, y'all seem to support it. Even as I leave, people are still in my corner, rooting for me and stuff. I appreciate that shit, y'all. Like I've been really on my shit. I've been grinding. Like, there's a reason I haven't finished this channel yet, and y'all gonna see why. I had shit that I had to get done when my sister died. I had to see a promise through, not only to her but to myself. It was grind time, y'all. Last year was grind time, and thank y'all for being patient with me with this channel. I promise it'll pay off if y'all like me as a person. I promise y'all. Stick around, y'all. Yo, peace.